I know. Finally, he got his haircut. So hopefully, he will not talk about his hair for the rest of the year, excluding this time right here. Hello, brothers and sisters. My name is Daidarius, and welcome to my September manga haul of 2021. This is a smaller haul-ish. I mean, it's smaller, and the next one might be as well. I'm gonna get to that at the end of the video, as I always do. But I am excited for this one because fuck it, we're gonna get into it. So let's just jump straight in. And I think I will save the new stuff for last. So first up we have Parasyte Volume 4. And thing is, Parasyte Volume 5 is out of stock right now. Fuck! But yeah, it is out of stock right now. So I am contemplating on, instead of waiting until Volume 5 comes out, just getting Volume 6 and also Volume 7, because Volume 5 and Volume 8 is the ones out of stock. But since this is Kodansha Comics, as well as with Inuyashiki, I don't think they are planning never printing it again. So I'm crossing my fingers that they are definitely gonna put Parasyte and Inuyashiki back in print, because I haven't gotten Volume 10. My possible solution for getting Volume 10 turns out no, they didn't have it in stock either. So I am scouting the internet right now, but if I want to get Volume 10 of Inuyashiki, then I have to import it from United States, which means that / import taxes, which again means even though I'm paying less than retail, after that is applied, I am paying like double retail. So I'm not doing that, but I might contact Kodansha Comics directly just to know, should I actually do everything I can to get these, or are they gonna reprint it later on? Who knows? But anywho, since I have Volume 4 now, that means I am halfway done with Parasyte. And yeah, I want to finish this series, and I also want to finish Inuyashiki, because that is one headache less. And then, I don't know, I'm still debating, should I ever try to get Blood? Probably not, because almost nothing is available now. I think you can get 3 or 4 volumes of it, and that's it. So probably not, unless someone else besides Yen Press takes it up. I hope so. I mean, look what happened to Soul Eater, so might. But anyway, Volume 4, it looks sweet. It looks awesome. I love the purples, and I'm just looking forward to getting Volume, I guess, 6 before Volume 5. I mean, I haven't ordered yet, but we'll see. But anyway, Parasyte Volume 4. And next up we have Fullmetal Alchemist Fullmetal Edition Volume 14. Now, this has announced a long time ago that Volume 15 will land in December. However, Book Depository, being assholes right now, are gonna wait until January. In fact, it also impacts my next order, which irritates me. I can also see that I have actually gotten some bangs on here on the spine, which kind of irritates me because fuck. But anyway, I think it's fine. I think it'll survive. Probably, yeah. Otherwise, I need to get a new one. But anywho, Volume 14, and lucky ones will get Volume 15 later this year, and I will have to wait until January next year. But what it does mean is, as of now, we are only missing 4 more volumes. I cannot wait until this series has been completed in this edition, because holy hell, it has taken a sweet ass time. I love this. I love the green. It is exceptionally green, and it looks great amongst all the other colors from the series so far. But anywho, Volume 14, I am waiting in anticipation for Volume 15. You should as well, unless you're not buying it in Fullmetal Edition. But if you are contemplating on buying Fullmetal Alchemist and you don't know which edition should you buy the singles, the omnibuses, the box set, or this? If money doesn't really matter, then get this, because fucking hell, it is sweet to read in this edition. The size, the weight, it is not too much. The the deluxe editions of Dark Horse can get a bit much to read, but this, on the other hand, no, not so much. So, fuck yeah, I'm looking forward to the next one. And next up, I have finally caught up. We have Vinland Saga Volume 10, or Book 10, and Vinland Saga Book 11. So, I am officially caught up. I mean, I did have one more month to catch up to Vinland Saga since the 12th volume of Book 12 is gonna come out in November, but I thought to myself, fuck it, just get it over with. And I finally had them. And a thing that kind of irritates me with these two volumes, it is a small thing, it's a design thing, is that these colors right here are kind of reused already in the series. You can kind of see the series back here. So volume 10 is a bit similar to volume 3 right here, which irritates me because they almost look the same. And then you have volume 11 here. It's kind of the same as volume 4 and volume 6 already. It kind of sucks color-wise because there's a lot more colors to choose from. Like, I don't know, a yellow maybe. But that's a small thing. They still look awesome. And I think as of now, volume 10's cover is my favorite because fucking hell, it looks badass. But yes, I finally have all of them, which means that I will get volume 12 or book 12 in November. And I will then try to spend my Christmas reading all of it. And maybe do a video afterwards. Who knows? If it blows my mind enough, I will. I don't know yet. I have heard good things about it, but I'm looking forward to reading it. But yeah, it also means that I am in situations where I need to rearrange this shelf because I don't have room for them here. So either I need to move Death Note or Pluto. I think I will move Pluto somewhere else. Maybe my spare shelf over there. And as you can see, I've moved things around. All the music killers up here. I have moved Nekomartian and Sandland and Kajika, yes. Besides here, they don't fit here, but you know, I need to move things around. But anyway, I'm just glad I'm finally caught up. I actually started, I think, the first volume of Vinland Saga in February. It is this video right here. So I have been at it a long time and I'm just happy that I finally caught up. But anywho, that was my usual suspects. Again, unfortunately, I didn't have Inuyashiki Volume 10, which I really, really wanted. Just cuz. But anywho, let's move on to the new stuff. And we're gonna start with something that is not a manga, but it fits in this manga. So let's get to it. And that is Manga in Theory and Practice by Hirohiko Araki. Sorry I pronounced his name that weird, but yes. I am looking forward to reading this. I do not know when I will have time to read it, but I will at some point. It's funny, this book is actually in a normal book format, so you read it from left to right, as you normally do when reading books. Makes sense. It's just weird in the manga context. But anyway, I love the design of this. I fucking love it. I love how when it was made, Viz made this, or printed it, at least licensed it. But I love that when it was made, I don't know if it did that in Japan as well, but it keeps or uses the Jojonium's design. So you have the design around it and on it, and then you have those diamonds in the background. It just, when you compare it to Jojonium Volume 1 of Phantom Blood, you can see these similarities between them, and I just love it. It's gonna sit so well in my Jojoniums. Oh fuck, I need to move more. Shit. But anywho, I am looking forward to it. It is, in case you don't know, it's just Araki going through his process of creating JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. But the things you read about in here, you don't have to only apply them to manga-driven stories. It's just storytelling in general. So I'm looking very much forward to actually reading this. It's gonna be awesome. Maybe I'm gonna make a video on that as well. I don't know. I haven't planned anything. The next two, one of them is the manga. Should we start with the manga one? Let's start with the manga one. Yeah, let's do that. And that is Blam Master Edition Volume 1. Blam. It is humongously big, and I've been wanting to start collecting this for forever. Actually, back in January, and I'm not gonna be able to complete this series this year because since they are Masters Edition, they are a bit expensive. So I'm just gonna try to get one each month from now on until we have reached Volume 6, I believe, is the final one. And the only thing that kind of irritates me is that Vertical has not done a Masters Edition of Volume 0. The Germans have one. The Germans have them. Also, the Germans, I believe theirs is in hardcover, and I am extremely jealous of them because I love hardcovers, as you can't see here, expect here. But anywho, I would love them to make Volume 0 in this Master Edition, but it looks awesome. And I'm looking forward to reading it, even though that there's not that much text in here. There are text in here. I believe it is more of a visual storytelling, as it is dialogue-based storytelling, as most manga is. But I'm looking very much forward to it. I need to find a place to put it, and I think I'm gonna put it over there. I'm gonna put it over on my spare shelf, which I'm looking forward to showing you at my manga collection at the end of the year, because then I would have actually filled in a shelf or two shelves probably. Yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm just excited because I finally started Blam. I'm gonna get to the next one, which is the final one, and then I'm gonna do the list because we need an update for the list, and then I'm gonna give him some updates, and that's gonna be it. So let's get to it. And that is One Piece Compendium East Blue to Skypiea, I think. Yes! Which, in case you don't know, this is a compendium of 3 One Piece color walks. I have been wanting to get these for a long time, and I think, or at least I hope, this will release the 3rd one next year, because there exist 9 One Piece color walks as of now, and only 2 of these has come out from this. So since there exist 9, they could theoretically make their 3rd compendium. I don't know what they're waiting for, but please do. But anywho, what I love about this is that I have the first One Piece color walk in Danish, and this managed to make color walk 1 and 2 before realizing we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do the compendiums instead, which is the same size, the same format. It is just in hardback. And I mean, I love these art collections. They look fucking awesome. And I mean, you can see here some of the images, or one of the images, but they do look spectacular here. And it also gives some background information on the different pieces of what Oda he was thinking, why he did what he did, and so on and so forth. There's not too much in here, that's not the purpose of it, but there is a lot, and there is some author commentary, you can see. But there is some author commentary in here as well. I'm only missing one more, and then I have everything that's out right now. But again, One Piece Color Walk 9 was released, I think, last year, or yeah, I think last year. Either 19 or 20. So there should be able to make a 3rd volume. But anyway, I'm looking forward to actually reading through it. I think it will be a better experience than I got with the 3rd Uzumaki illustration book, because that was a bit of a letdown. I mean, the images was great, it was just the commentary that was lackluster. And finally, I need to go over here and bring up the list, because since I got this, we can now knock it off the list. And it also means that once I've gotten some of the other ones when I started collecting, such as Blam and the One Piece Compendium, we will be able to knock those off the list as well. Inuashiki, I'm not sure I'll be able to make this year, because again, Volume 10 is nowhere to be found. I'm gonna tackle that when I get to it. So at least we're gonna get through most of the list. I mean, some of them are gonna nuke themselves out of the way, especially in November, if everything goes to plan, but we need to go through October 1st, so yeah, let's not dwell on it too much. But update time. Okay, so first of all, Good Night Pun Pun. I was done reading it last time. Have I written the review yet? No, I haven't. I have reviewed reviewed. I have written some of it, and it's so difficult for me to actually write it. I mean, it's insane how difficult it is for me to write it. But I got through at least the first pass of the introduction and the background material today. So I think I'm finally past my writer's blockage. But yeah, it's taken me longer this time to write the review, more so than ever before. And I hope that the review will be better for it, but we'll see. I'm gunning for getting it out this month. You should expect it in October, because I still need to read and review Akira before the end of the year. So yeah, I'm gunning for it. I'm gunning for making it this month. Yes, that's the promise I'm gonna make. So make sure to let me have it if I haven't delivered the review by then. Another thing I want to talk about is next month Manga Haul. Because, again, in case you don't know, I order for Book Depository because, again, I live in Europe. More specifically, I live in Scandinavia. And that means that if I want to import manga without having to pay a lot of money, Book Depository is basically my only option. I cannot do Right Stuff, I cannot do Barnes and Nobles, I cannot do whatever you have over there, because it's not possible to import it and not, sell a house to be able to do so. So, that being said, for some reason, Book Depository has decided all releases that should be out in September/October, we're gonna postpone those to November. I don't know why. So right now, I just took a brief look at what I'm able to order. I was able to, in the first pass through, order 4 books. So, unless they show that, hey, you can now order Inuyashiki Volume 10, or we're gonna move up some of the other orders, then I'm gonna have to start new series next month. But I will of course order something, but then again, Solo Leveling Volume 3 was postponed to next month, which means that the initial deal of getting 1 book each month, nope, wasn't true. So November is gonna be fucking expensive because everything lands. We are talking Berserk, we are talking Fate of the Immortals, we are talking Fist of the North Star. For some reason, which came out in September. Fuck it. I think Soul Eater as well, Vinland Saga. I've probably forgotten something. So, anywho, I'm gonna figure something out. There will be a manga haul. I just need to figure out if I'm gonna order some Pokemon, because the next part is Heart Gold, Soul Silver, but only Volume 1 is available, not Volume 2. I just wanted to inform you that next month is gonna be wacky weird. I'm gonna figure something out, don't worry. But anywho, this was this month manga haul. I'm gonna focus all my energy on making Goodnight Pun Pun review, because I want it out, I want it done with, so I can get into Akira, because again, it's a big series. Yes. Oh boy, I'm rambling, I'm stalling. Anywho, what did you order in your September manga haul, even though we are in October? What did you order? What did you get? Did you get something good? Are you planning on getting something good later? Have you gotten Fist of the North Star? Have you gotten JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5? Or how about Soul Eater? I don't know, I'm just throwing shit out. Whatever you think, whatever you got, I am looking very much forward to reading it in the comments below when you let me know. And as always, until I see you in the next video, remember to stay awesome. See ya. Oof, it's good to be back.